From the heart of Texas, where the winds blow free.
Right, heart of Texas.
Bringing truth and clarity.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lone Star State, where beliefs run deep. All right, everybody. This is Automotive Truth. I am Matt Pollard.
I'm Irlanne Pollard.
And we are back for another epic episode with our epic listeners.
Hello, people.
I hope you all enjoyed the last few episodes, the last few weeks, the last few years, the last few months, whatever is going on in your life. We pray that everything is good.
Yes.
If you need prayer, hit us up. We'll pray.
Yes.
We'll do whatever you need.
Yes.
We help your business, call it.
Well, not everything. Not everything, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll mow your lawn if you're handicapped. I got you. Welcome to another episode, guys. Thank you. We're gonna go. Let's do a little advertising quick here.
All right. So let's talk about Freedom Academy. Freedom Academy.
This is very dear to me.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Freedom Academy is a Christian based school. We thank God because it is part of our church. It is part of our ministry.
Yes.
Lady Nixon, who is the pastor's wife, is the principal teacher and all that. And so we just want to make sure that that enrollment is still going all year.
Amen.
So if you want to enroll your children, please go to Freedom Temple Pentecostal website or Freedom Academy. I'll get you the website when I have it, or you can hit us up and we'll get you to the right person.
That's right.
But that's kind of what we want to do every time is make sure that we acknowledge and recognize and promote Freedom Academy, because it's your basic math and reading and all that stuff, but it was a Bible based and
yes.
also included
and
a pledge allegiance to the flag. Yeah.
Amen.
All that good stuff. So just so you know, Freedom Academy. All right.
Yeah, it's not a woke school. You can do it online too. So if you're in another state, you can enroll and you can do it in the comfort and the freedom of your own home as well.
That's right.
It's just something that's very, very, very dear to us. You know what I mean? We've seen what's going on in the schools, and we just really appreciate that Freedom Temple Pentecostal Church stepped up and is doing something about it, right? Everybody can talk a lot. Everybody can talk a good game. There's talkers and there's doers, and they're a doer.
That's it. Good job, Matt. All right. And they are a doer. Yes, they are a doer.
They did it.
Praise God.
And it takes money too. If you go to GoFundMe, search Freedom Academy, you can donate to this. So help us out too, man. And a quick thing here for so if you go to Public Square, it's a Christian conservative I don't want to say e-commerce, but it's a place of conservative Christian valued businesses, right? If you just download Public Square on your phone or you search and Google Public Square, PTL AutoWorks has specials just for customers who find us through Public Square. All right. So if you go there, you will find very good deals for only people that go through Public Square, and also veterans and military people. You guys will get hooked up greatly.
Yeah, so. PTL AutoWorks, Hutto, Pflugerville, Austin, Georgetown, PTL AutoWorks.
Yeah, you have an emergency after hours, hit us up. We'll do our best.
All right.
Or get you to the right people. All right, let's jump into, so we wanted to start a little segment called Service Drive Ops.
Mm-hmm.
Just our thing was, right, you pull into a dealership, you go into the service drive, right? So we just wanted to mix that experience into our beginning of our pod here. We have a few videos of the rodents being in vehicles. We're getting into the colder months. A couple things we want to recommend, right? Vitters. I wanted to say critters. Critters get into the vehicle, right? So
vehicle critters.
We're going to come up with a new word. We'll put it in the Urban Dictionary, right? What does vitters mean? Rodents in the vehicle. So they go in your car, right? And they go to the bathroom in your car. They live life in your car, and all that bathroom stuff gets into your car, right? And goes into your HVAC unit, which is behind your dashboard, where everything is. And if not just changing your cabin filter is efficient, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's products out there, two products that I trust and believe, BG and Wins. Those two products. There are other products. It's just not something I've used in my 20 years of doing this. But those are two that I know that work. Two products I use and we've used in previous dealership lives. And those products have a foam canister, goes up through the vehicle through your drain hose. hits the evaporator, cleans the mold spores and all the bacteria out of that, and then it drips it back down. There's a little aerosol, like they call them bombs, but I don't know what you want me to call it. Put it on the floor. You trigger it just like when you bomb your house for insects or whatever you call it. It goes in and it goes in the cucarachas. Yeah, that's the only one I know of. I don't know. Hey man, I come from the hood, and so it goes into the vents. It cleans out all the mold spores. Goes into the vehicle, and it leaves a good odor. So improves the air quality, maximizes coolant and efficiency, cleans the evaporator, and it works also in hybrid and electric vehicles.
Look at that! Look at that!
It's not a what are these backyard mechanics call it? Snake oil.
Oh,
they call it snake oil.
Yeah, it's what they used to call stuff that they made up back in the 1900s.
Is it because the snake is the serpent?
Yeah, that's a good point right there.
I don't know. I just thought of it.
The snake is the devil, the father of lies. So yeah, that would make sense actually. Wow,
it's the devil's anointment. Anointing oil. Oh man! All right.
So let me ask you a question. Quick question about how can we prevent? How can the consumer prevent these critters from getting into their vehicles when the colder weather comes around and they start to make homes in there and little nests and stuff because they want to stay warm?
All right, I'm going to do a two-part thing. So if you've had a vehicle that already had rodents in it, right, and you just bought a new automobile, okay?
Because they chew up the wiring.
They go into the cabin filter. They go into the air filter. I've had cars where the rodents went into the air filter, ate the air filter, and the walnuts or the chest, whatever nut it is, and it gets stuck in the throttle body and holds the throttle plate open, so the car's wide open. Most cars today will just bring the car to an idle or whatever. But that happens, right? So if a car you've already had previous damage, there's a rodent wiring wrap tape. There's a tape you put around the wires. It's actually a Honda product, and it's on Amazon. I'm sure people have copied already. But there's that you can put on. I would definitely go to a professional. That's not something I would handle myself. Right. And there's little devices you can put in that are electronic. They have like little black eyes, and it looks like a bigger rodent sitting there trying to feed on you and eat you, right?
And those things deter the critters.
Deter the critters. Yeah, like we were saying earlier, like maybe a dog whistle has that high pitch. I got a
question before I forget.
Go ahead. Go.
Other question is I forgot.
Ay, Dios mío. Wrap it back, producer. Back it up a little bit.
We're talking about deterring. We're talking about the rodent machine. We're talking about the tape. My goodness, okay, never mind.
See, I went too quick this time.
Go ahead. Let's keep going.
So if you've had previous rodent damage, there's that. And then if you don't have it, I mean, I don't want to say let it happen.
Oh, I've seen people put like
mothballs,
and those stink.
Yeah. So this is
fabric softener.
Yeah. Dryer sheets.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Put them in your glove compartment.
Yeah, I used to put them. So what I would do is customer would complain about, odor in the vehicle. This is why I thought of it, because there used to be a big odor problem inside at Lexus. The fresh air door would always close. It was just a thing. You.
Oh, I remember my question. Question. So why in Toyotas there's so much of this? Like I've seen it in other, because I work for other manufacturers like Ford and and Mercedes and all these other I don't say all these others, but a lot of other manufacturers. But Toyota seems to be like a lot. Why?
So I mean, I can speak on Toyota because I spent half my life there.
Yeah.
So Toyota wants to have a recyclable vehicle. I don't want to say biodegradable, but we'll say recyclable. That
vehicle or the parts?
Vehicle. They want the vehicle to be recyclable, right?
Yeah.
What can be. So they use a soy-based wire coating. So you have your exposed wire, and they wrap them, right, with different colors for diagnostic purposes and stuff like that. Everything has a color and all that stuff. But they use a soy-based coating over that. So,
soy, like the bean, right? Like a bean?
Yeah. Like this thing
Soybean?
That kills the estrogen, because it builds estrogen and kills testosterone in men.
Yeah, we're going to get to that too.
So, yeah, don't drink soy milk and almond milk.
It's not good for you, man.
It's not good for you.
Mm-hmm. Well, good for your testosterone. But
yeah, exactly. And you wonder why you're, why am I crying? Why am I crying?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the estrogen.
Everything's coming full circle in my mind right now.
Oh my goodness. Just eat meat, man. That's it. Just eat red meat.
So the wiring is made out of soy.
Yes, ma'am.
And so it attracts, that's what's attracting these Ritters.
These bitters. the vittles.
Wow. Amazing.
I wonder if it's, I mean, yes, they're going in your vehicle because it's warmer, but you know, the wind, there's no wind in there, though it slows the wind down, stuff like that.
But that's what's attracting them to chew the wire.
To chew the wire
Yeah.
would definitely be the soy coating. I would, yeah, definitely imagine that. Man, that one to go somewhere. I forgot where I was going. But anyways, so that's my computer was moving. So we just wanted to do a little quick episode. In our episode, a little quick thing about
a little segment
of things to help you. You know, we'll go down the fuel additive road someday. We'll every episode we'll have a little nugget for you all.
That's our service drive ops segment with Matt Pollard
and Irlanne Pollard.
Well, you do the service drive ops though. And now Irlanne Pollard.
For probably the best part. I might get in on this one too. Rants.
It's our rants, y'all.
Rants and roll.
Rants in the house.
I wrote a whole song. She doesn't like it.
Wait, what? Okay, we'll talk about that later. But anyways, so y'all, this is my rant.
What's your rant?
There's a lot to rant about nowadays. But this is my rant, y'all. Now you know the debate, which we'll get to it later in the GG Map segment. But President Trump, former President Trump, said
he better be the number.
That brought up in the debate about that in Ohio they're eating the cats and whatever he said.
They're eating the pets. Eating the pets.
Allegedly. We have to say allegedly.
Allegedly.
The pets.
I don't kicked off YouTube already.
But this is the issue. The issue is that I keep seeing these videos come up everywhere on social media, on X, on YouTube, and I guess that would be all social media too, but videos of these things actually happening. Of people that live in Springfield, Ohio, that are witnessing these things. And my rant is this isn't funny.
It's not.
It's not
a
funny.
game. It's not funny.
I see a lot of people, posting stuff. Now, there is like a funny aspect of it as far as, Trump trying to protect the cats and stuff like that, because he was the one who said, that he was the one who it came out of his mouth and brought it up. But this is happening. This is really happening in Springfield, Ohio. And I just want to show a couple of clips that I found.
Oh, she got receipts, y'all.
I got
she brought receipts.
I got some receipts. And now it's heartening to me because I am a pet lover. We have Luna the Pit, we have Soul the Pit, and although it doesn't say that they're eating pit bulls, I don't think they would try to get near.
I don't think there's much meat on a pit bull.
I think they would try to get near. Their heads are big, but anyway.
They'll probably eat the Haitians.
Exactly. I don't think that they're going to try to attack a pit bull.
Before you do that, think about that, right? What if the pit bull attacks the Haitian? They're going to kill the dog. But if the Haitian attacks the pit bull, nothing happens. Come on, man. So first, I want to show this, and now I want to show this this young lady, and I'm sure you guys probably already seen it on social media, but we're going to put it on our podcast too. Let me play it real quick. My
father immigrated
from
Haiti to the United States in the late 60s.
And this was from our snowflake news buddy here.
About these recent comments about the Haitians.
And I want to fast forward a little bit
too. I want to say my father and I are now estranged, but I did know him.
What does that mean, estranged?
Very young years.
So like they
and when he immigrated, he was one person, and they weren't sending thousands of Haitian to eat cats for two reasons. Number one is survival. This is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah, this is what they do.
You can't just go to a food bank like you can eat cats for two reasons. Number one is go to a food bank like you can here, or just go to McDonald's and get free or cheap food. Unless of course there's a Christian missionary there.
Yeah.
People in the United States have a really hard time imagining that type of thing, but it is true. Second, they do animal sacrifices for their religion.
They sure do.
Voodoo. They make these animal sacrifices to these gods for different reasons. You can do your own research. Do I think voodoo?
So I want to stop her real quick. And I want to say this. Again, this is Snowflake News that I got this from, just so that we acknowledge him. But she's a native of Springfield, Ohio. She's grew up, with a Haitian father. And so she knows but she's also said that it is happening. It is happening.
It is happening.
I want to show this other clip real quick, and y'all forgive me. There's a little bit of swearing in here because she's very emotional.
It's not funny. I really do not feel fucking safe here, bro.
No,
like everyone on TikTok, on Facebook, making these jokes to get everything fucking funny. Like,
no, see, that's my rant. Everybody's making these jokes about the animals. This young lady is homeless, and again, thank you Snowflake News for this video. But she is homeless, and she's actually out in the street seeing this happen. You know what I mean? And I think she must have had a cat or something that happened, or she has some kind of a pet that she's fearing for. But let me just play a little bit more.
Imagine you being homeless for a whole fucking year for no fucking reason.
Oh Jesus, help her, Lord.
Like, what the fuck? This shit is
help her, Lord, help her, Lord, help her, Lord.
Bro. They really out here decapitating animals, and y'all making jokes out of it. Imagine if you went outside.
Right.
She's so angry. She's moving the phone.
Yeah.
She's so upset.
You saw your motherfucking.
Oh no.
Your dog head decapitated on the fucking ground. Like, are you?
Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll stop it right there. This is my feeling towards this is exactly that. Imagine you having your cat missing, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's too many of these. Okay, one more. I'm going to show one more.
And there's videos of the lady's cat across the street from her hanging. Whoop, sorry. Hanging.
It's a toy.
Hanging and.
So here's this, and this is on the streets of New York. This is because you can see the what do you call that?
Yo, that's an entrepreneur spirit right there. You go, girl.
No. This is in the streets of New York because you can see the license plate. But my issue with this is okay, fine. It's your delicacy, like in Peru.
Yes.
They eat hamsters, guinea pigs.
Oh, they're probably everywhere.
Guinea pigs. My mom is a missionary and went to missionary trips to Peru, and guinea pigs are a delicacy and a main dish in Peru. But this is my issue. My issue with this is that they're getting people's pets. They're not going to the actual they're not going to the actual pet store or to the market or whatever the case may be. They're actually going taking people's pets. Sorry, our phone is ringing. Our business is still
it'll probably
going.
cut it out.
But that's my rant, y'all. My rant is basically that fine. We know what's happening. Stop making fun of it because people's pets are being taken. And two, fine. It's a delicacy or whatever, and that's what they do. But go buy some. Go buy some at a store.
Yeah.
Go buy some at a store. Go buy some. You
know how many stray cats are probably roaming around?
Right. But they're actually taking people's pets, and I don't know. But anyways, that's my rant, y'all.
I don't know. They're probably taking all that free money they're getting and just leaving it leaving it in their bank account or something like that.
Or whatever it is that they're doing. They're probably trying to get in other families here too, because whether they're coming in, illegally or legally, they are actually they still have to pay to get here. They're paying, the coyotes. They're paying, whoever they have to pay to get here. But anyways,
there was somebody in a YouTube clip showing the Chinese, do you say immigration, I guess, or how they come into, where they come into, how they cross, how they get their travel visas, and how do they end up going to San Diego. Like, there's a whole video documentary of that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This stuff is happening, y'all. Stuff is happening.
This stuff is happening, and this stuff is real, and like, do your research.
Yeah.
Like the gang thing, I don't know. I'm have mixed feelings about that gang thing. We'll probably get into in a little bit. But we'll talk about that after. I have a quick rant, right?
Okay.
So we posted a video of something on our business account, right? I don't care what you do on the podcast account. You can do whatever you want. You can talk whatever you want.
These are opinions and
correct.
So this is what we use this account for. Yeah.
So we posted something on our business account just saying, hey, listen, use premium gasoline, because if not, this is what's going to happen to your vehicle, right? There's going to be excessive carbon buildup. And if you put it in from day one,
what kind of vehicle?
In a direct injected.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
GDI, gas direct injected. Mm-hmm. And they're like, you're misinformation. This is ridiculous. Gas additives and all this
multiple
stuff, right?
comments.
Yeah, multiple people against it, right? just because they're hating on premium fuel, saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know anything about octane ratings, this and that. So, just go to I went to the Lexus website and I printed it out, and there's every single vehicle, premium gas,
which is fine because you're allowed to. That's what the comment section is for, to comment. But you got to remember that you're commenting on somebody's business.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So they probably didn't think the business owner would comment back
or respond.
Right? They're like, oh, it's a business profile, and then now they even get more upset, and now they're saying it's fake news, misinformation. So then we listen, like you said, we want your opinions. We want to have these discussions. So we offered unto them. We sent them a proposal. Okay, come on this platform now, and let's have a discussion about this. Mm-hmm. Let's all learn something about this, right? And they all declined, right? And plus, nobody
reached out.
Nobody reached out. I said, bring me proof this does not work.
Every single person.
Nobody can.
After it started happening, because there were several, not a whole bunch, but there were several, and so we kept replying back with the offer. Okay, fine, you have your opinion. Come on and let's talk about it. Let's show us your facts, and we'll show you ours, and blah blah blah.
Correct. Yeah, that's why we do this. Like, we do this for information, right? We do this for information, to get information out there. And we want to have these discussions. If you want to come on this platform, you don't even have to come here. We send you a video link. All you need is your iPhone. If you want to have a discussion on this platform, anything, pretty much anything. I don't care. We'll talk about anything. We'll figure it out, right? But, most importantly, if you want to talk about automobiles, you want to talk about politics, you want to talk about Jesus, you want to talk about faith, you want to talk about business, all that stuff, let's get on here. Let's have this discussion. Just email us or go to our social media accounts. We're more active on the Facebook and Instagram. We don't really go on the TikTok that much, or
not for those reasons.
You just X us. Go on there and send us an X. We'll respond at some point.
He's ranting, y'all. He's ranting away.
Yeah, just don't go on my business platform and try to jump against my company.
Yeah,
because that's not
our
cool.
business. Yeah, that's not good.
Just because we found something that works. We found something that works. We found a ratio of products that work inside somebody's GDI vehicle, and you're hating on it. Sorry, we found it first.
I don't know. We found it first, but he did find it. Yes. Okay, Matt Pollard.
I did a rant.
He did a rant. It was a good rant too, honey. It was a good rant. So what are we talking about next? Should we go into GG Maps? Because he's already riled up. Let's get him there. Get him there. Even the more, y'all. So, Mike, what's going on here? Bear with us.
I should have responded to a text. Anyway.
That's all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is GG Map. God, guns, meat, and potatoes. Matt Pollard, take it away.
All right, so the first thing is let's talk about the debate, because that just happened. First, let's just have a conversation about it a little bit. What were your feelings about it? So I had to turn it off. I was so mad, right? From the first question, how do you feel the country is since you guys taken over office? And then she goes down a rabbit hole, right? Like, I was like, here we go. This is how it's going to go. And then I just felt it was 3 against 1. Like, this was set up. And so it was already pre-scripted, right? I'm watching it. She was at church because it was on a Tuesday. I was here at the shop, so I had it playing right behind me, right there. And I was listening to it while I was working, right? And I'm like, from the first question, I was like, here we go. This is how it's going to go. I'm not going to answer any questions. And then I'm listening again. And then I'm like, it's pre-scripted. I'm going to give Kamala she was on point. Yeah. Like 2 on point. Yeah. Like, her sorority sister leaked information, or, hey, listen, these are the key points we will try to go down, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, if President Trump goes this way, we're going to try to turn it back this way.
You know, I think her facial expressions,
way too much.
I think her looking at him, I mean, she was on point. She was definitely on point. And he didn't even want to look to the side, you know. She
was in his grill. Like
she was on it. She was on it.
Yeah.
She was on it.
Whoever her handler is or committee.
Kudos to you. You did it.
You and kudos to her for studying.
Yeah, and staying on it.
She probably sat in the mirror for hours practicing this, prepping for this occasion. What were your thoughts?
My thoughts?
Yeah, what were your thoughts on the debate?
Okay, so really quickly, I thought that of course, you know, that Trump should have been a little more you know how he is, you know, a little more Trump. The thing is that
I think missed a lot of opportunities.
Well, this is the thing. I think that they don't want to portray, or whoever's helping them with the campaign, or you know, with whatever his advisors are, don't want him to obliterate her, you know, or make her look, you know, he gets a lot of flack for woman bashing, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
He gets a lot of flack for that. So I think he just kind of like reeled in a little bit. He kind of held back a little bit because he didn't want to go there. There's so much he can say. There's so much that he could have kept saying. He waited to the end to talk about you know, the fact of how she's been there almost 4 years and she hasn't really done anything.
That should have been one of the first things you brought up.
Yeah,
because like me, most of us probably tuned out at the end.
Yeah, the fact that he also mentioned, which was so great, that he said Biden hates her. Yeah, that Biden hates her.
She was trying to pull that card on him.
So and I have a video about but can I show this video real quickly?
So while you're doing that,
yeah.
So she tried saying, "Oh, these world leaders hate you, and these people do this because he's strong. He's iron fisted. So of course they're going to hate him."
That's right.
I don't want other countries to like me.
That's right. That's right.
I'll shut up on the video.
No, it's good. It's good. I got it right here. So this came out. That video right there. I'll keep it on a loop real quick. That video came out. And that's very interesting. Now, I know that...
See the Secret Service guy tried to snatch.
Yeah, that Uncle Biden is, you know, a little senile, allegedly, and, you know, in little Alzheimer-y, if that's a word, allegedly. But just how that happened, that he said, and even I only cut the little piece, but he said, no, I won't go that far. And then he puts it on, you know, like what is he doing? But I was talking to Matt about this, y'all. And I was like, what if he did it intentionally? And he's really throwing shade. What if, a big what if Biden was to turn around and endorse Trump? What do you think?
He will never do it publicly. He can do whatever he wants in the polls. He will never do it publicly because he will lose all his financial benefits.
Well, I don't know. So see, they shut him down. You know, his party, his team, his backing, shut him down.
Matter. The checks are still coming in. He's still protected
of the race. And again, another point that I made to Matt was that he made millions, and if not maybe billions, during his whatever dealings allegedly he had with these foreign countries and his son and all that. But we won't go down that rabbit hole. But what if, you know, he's like, I made enough. I'm dying anyways. I'm old.
Nope.
I'm going all out.
It never happened.
Would that blow minds or what? Okay, I digress.
Because they would come after him. Oh, the minute you become a Republican or support a Republican, you're getting attacked. You're going to get lawsuits. You're going to go to jail. You're going to get felony charges.
I think he made enough money.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Once you go to jail, you'll lose it all.
Look at us debating.
Once you go to jail, you lose it all.
All right, my apology. You want to continue on the?
I wanted to say something else. I forgot what I wanted to say about the debate. Whatever. All right. So this is old. This is kind of old news that's kind of going around. But
we still want to put it out there.
This Colorado Venezuelan gang, illegal immigrants. So
you know what's so funny? I haven't heard anything new.
Correct. So that's why I'm thinking. So play the video of the gangs going up because I want to say All
right, this is Aurora, Colorado, y'all.
Aurora, Colorado.
They took over this building.
There's there's a bunch of men going into an apartment complex with some rifles and guns, right? They open the door, somebody goes in. Why are they? So this is my opinion, right? I think you're going in there for another reason. I just think they're going to that one apartment because there's somebody in there that owes them money. There's somebody in there. There's somebody there they want to get.
Yeah.
I don't think they're taking over the apartment building. I think it's blown out of proportion. That's already a bad area. That's a Venezuelan populated area
community. Yeah. Let me play the one with the lady that lives supposedly allegedly in the building, and let me see what she says.
When we come home, we have to do this every time we go outside to take out the garbage. Every time we try to go to bed at night, we have to keep it like this so nobody can kick in the door. Every day when we come home, we have to do this every time we go outside to take out the garbage.
I don't know. I find this one hard to believe that there's a Venezuelan gang taking over.
We have to keep it like this so nobody can kick in the door.
That's just my opinion. That's just how I see it.
Yeah,
you know, kind of like
you think it's one of those. Look at this hand while this hand is doing something. You think that's what that is?
I think it's exactly something else going on.
And also that the mayor was the mayor or the governor. Yeah. The governor was saying that this is not happening or something.
Correct.
Or acting like it wasn't happening or something when the mayor reached out to him.
Or that motorcycle gang really went up there and they left.
You know, I think somebody debunked that motorcycle situation.
They're probably just going on a ride.
Right. Somebody said that. Somebody was saying that wasn't real. That wasn't what was happening. That somebody just used it. That's why you got to be careful. Like
you got to research.
Yeah. Even when I posted that thing with the cats in New York being cooked on the barbecue thing over there.
Yeah.
I had to look at 10,000 times before I posted it or brought it on the podcast because anything could be AI'd in, right?
Oh,
AI'd
yes.
or is that the right word?
You can do an AI. You can create a video with all these apps. You can do whatever you want.
Right.
Whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
Right. All right, Matt. Let's go into the potatoes part of guns, meat and potatoes.
It's really potatoes.
So we are talking about potatoes. So
and guns.
What's in our food, y'all? What is in our food? And when I say when it's in our food,
Dude, this ain't even half of it.
Out of the grocery store. I've been looking, a little more and more and more into this food thing because a lot of things are happening within our community and reactions and the way people are reacting, and even what Matt mentioned about the soybeans, like that just like blew my mind about you look at all these, I'm sorry, hipsters and stuff that want to go vegan and all that, you know what I mean? And if you look at the diet, compare it to their way of life and way of thinking, I don't know. I think we're on something, Matt Pollard. But let me go here. Let me find.
Just look at our food versus other countries. I have a Kit Kat from Japan, and it's totally different ingredients than what the United States Kit Kat is. I have it. It's still in the freezer.
Totally.
I will not eat it.
It is in the freezer, in the shop freezer. I want to show this video really quick.
You go to McDonald's, anywhere in the world, you will find French fries, or chips, as you call them, and you will find that they're always made from the same potato, the russet Burbank potato. This is a potato from America that's unusually long and difficult to grow, but that's what they want, because when you're McDonald's, you like those red boxes, a little bouquet of very long chips. It looks really good. So they insist that all their potatoes be russet Burbank, and they further insist that they have no blemishes. There's a very common defect of russet Burbank potatoes called net necrosis. And you've seen potatoes that have a little brown lines or spots that come through it. Well, McDonald's won't buy them if your potatoes have that. And the only way to eliminate that is to...
So McDonald's won't buy blemished potatoes.
Wow, that's racist.
They will not buy blemished potatoes, but we're going to continue on.
Eliminate an aphid. And the only way to do that is with a pesticide.
So the little blemishes are made by an aphid.
Pesticide called Monitor. That is so toxic that the farmers who grow these potatoes in Idaho won't venture outside into their fields for 5 days after they spray. You go.
That's crazy.
Allegedly.
Crazy.
Somebody that lives in Idaho, a farmer, reach out to us. I'd like to know.
Oh, I follow this guy in Ohio.
You go to McDonald's.
I follow
Go ahead.
I follow a lot of cattle farmers, right? Because that's all we eat is red meat. And I just like to learn more about the cattle because I want to have a few someday.
We're going to.
And I just like
in Jesus' name.
I like to educate myself, So I follow quite a few cattle farmers, so I'll reach out to him.
Good.
Anywhere in the world, you will find French fries, or chips, as you call them.
Oh, it started all over.
Yeah,
I thought there was more to it. Okay,
there's a lot more to it. They just don't want to tell you.
Yeah, insane. That the fact that these we're eating these and there's much more to that, and that oil and stuff that's in there. I'm sure there's more chemicals and stuff, but all of those fries are so good. I mean, I love me a McDonald's fry. I really do. But to think of, I don't remember the last time I've eaten a McDonald's fry now, but
January for fasting.
Oh,
you know how much weight I gained for when we fast?
That's true.
So we cut out, all we eat is like nuts and potatoes and stuff like that.
Yeah, vegetables. And we're going to have vegetables.
And my body,
in January,
my body only likes protein. I'm over these years. But when we cut that out,
he's a carnivore, y'all.
And we start eating the veggies and the
fruits,
the fruits and the potatoes and stuff like that. Man, it's just my body doesn't. Metabolism don't like it or something. I don't know. It's just so weird.
Yeah.
And then we do that for a month, I think, or 20 days or whatever it is. And then we go back to eating meat. And it's not we try to eat pretty healthy.
Yeah, we try.
But just like look at the ingredients, right? Look in the Bible. They eat vegetables, they eat meat, right? And they lived 900 years, 800 years, 700 years. Like
look at the Hebrew boys, and Daniel's suggestion to Nebuchadnezzar, to the king.
Eat your nasty, because you were not back in the Israel law back then. They weren't supposed to eat the sacrificed meat or whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
So they weren't supposed to eat it, and that's what they were offering the slave boys, I guess you could say, right?
The Hebrew boys.
The Hebrew boys.
So the Hebrew boys, Daniel, suggested this because, their stamina was better, their strengths are better, they were able to focus better, and because Daniel suggested this, and Nebuchadnezzar, took his advice and did do, what Daniel suggested.
Just for them three, right?
For the workers, for everybody that was working.
Oh, I thought they had to do it first, and then okay.
Yeah, for the workers.
More than I do. Yeah.
And so the productivity went up. The
clean food, right?
Yeah, everything went up. And anyways, I just wanted to throw that in there. But
yeah, just try to eat everything in its rarest form.
I got one more America food. You ready?
Yeah, let me turn the volume up. It might be loud for you all. Sorry.
I hope you can hear us talking through it.
PSA for anyone going to the grocery store. Next time you're in the produce aisle, please be on the lookout for this label. And whatever you do, do not go near it. Appeal or Appeal is a World Economic Forum and Bill Gates funded product that is being.
Mind you, Bill Gates is buying a bunch of land everywhere.
Trying to kill us.
Product that is being sprayed on fruits and vegetables which are on the verge of spoiling so that they appear fresh and last longer. Even more frightening is the fact that Appeal has been approved for use on USDA organic produce under the name Organipeel. The main ingredient found in the Appeal coating is mono and diglycerides, which are extracted from grapeseed oil. This is then processed with the use of two solvents, which are ethyl acetate and heptane, both of which are hazardous chemicals known to.
That's crazy. That's antifreeze.
Yeah, that's a chemical inside of anything.
Seriously damage internal organs in the case of repeated exposure. This coating cannot be washed off. PSA for anyone.
This coating cannot be washed off. So here's the thing, right? My thought on this, okay, people, and even you just said that they're trying to kill us. My thought on this is they are just careless. The money is worth more to them than life. They're not going to eat this.
No, absolutely not.
They're not going to eat this. They know what's in it. They know. You don't think these people do their studies and look into it? So the money is. That's the problem. That's why the money is the root of all evil. Because when money takes over,
correct,
life doesn't matter. Life doesn't matter. Okay, I'll stop.
Nothing else matters except for that money. Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right.
Another thing they do too in the grocery stores. That's why I don't really like buying grocery store meat. Here in HEB is the best here, but back home they would
But I wouldn't put it past them either.
Yeah, sure. They dye. They put dye in their meat. So if the red meat sits out too long, it turns brown because it's brown, right? It's meat. They bring it in the back. They inject a red dye into it, so it looks all pretty and vibrant. Oh yeah, boom, put it back out front.
But when you defrost the meat, you can see it.
I know. And then you're like, oh, look at that one. It's all bright and red. Yeah, let me get that one. You put it in your cart, and it's old meat that they just inject because it's not appealing into the eye in its rare form.
That's it. One more thing. And God guns meat and potatoes, and I just realized we skipped over automotive news.
That's okay. We can go back. We can hit it really quick.
Yeah. So this is one thing, and I had my sissy Lauren, I love you. She sent us this, and I thought it was absolutely great that she said.
When's she coming on here? She's got a lot of information.
She'll be back in October.
She can get a link. She can do it from Georgia.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So she sent us this video. And she said, I thought this would be good for your
This rat is perfectly healthy. Put him in a vat of water, and he finds his way to safety every time.
Pause it for a second.
5.2.
So the ones listening, it's a rat that they put into a tub, and there's one like little island in the middle of this tub. The rat goes in the water, swims around, finds, and it's white liquid, and it's a white island that you can barely see, so you can't see it, right? A little platform in the middle, and the rat finds that little safety net, stands on top of it. All right, sorry.
5.2.
Now.
So in 5.2 seconds, that
it found safety.
The rat found safety. Somebody had asked in the comments, what was the first rat eating?
What was its diet?
Yeah,
just
whatever it ate.
Normal stuff.
Yeah, right? whatever rats eat. Whatever I guess seeds or whatever. What do they give like pets like
the little nuggets?
What do you? Yeah, and there's like those nuggets are made of like a vegetable or something.
Probably mix of everything, fruit.
Yeah,
vegetables,
like everything. Yeah, vegetables and fruits. Pellets, right? They give them the pellets.
The little pellets. Yeah.
What do you call those? The guinea pigs. The guinea pigs and the hamsters. That's what you buy them, that type of food. Yeah. So I would believe that. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let me continue.
Now look at this guy. What he's been eating is the equivalent of a North American diet, complete with all the fats and sugars we regularly consume. He doesn't know where to go. His brain has been damaged.
These rats were totally normal, and then they turned into demented animals.
Demented animals.
They
are like President Biden. They are just swimming around aimlessly trying to get
Pollard. That's not nice.
Producer, don't edit that.
Wow. So this rat can't ration.
It has no clue.
It can't ration that there's a little white, and then that platform's not completely covered. You can see it's white. It's white like the white water that he's swimming in, but you can see the difference between the water and the platform.
My
so
goodness.
It can't rationalize.
And that's what kids are eating. This Fruit Loops, the cereal, all you go down that aisle that has all them granola bars and the cereal and all that stuff. This is that, man. This is the potato chips. This is the seed oils. This is all the garbage that we're feeding kids. Like it pops on Disney Channel. Mommy, I want that. I want those Disney Cinderella cookies.
One thing I learned, Matt, I've been looking at the boxes and stuff and before I buy something, and underneath the ingredients there is a portion where it says biogeneric food was added, or biogeneric ingredient.
What? Are you serious?
Look, go into your closet right now, go into your pantry right now, into your fridge and pull something out, the cereal, the oatmeal, whatever the case may be, pull it out and you will see that it says biogeneric products added to the food.
So cute. You're like pantry. That's so cute.
Pantry, yeah.
Pantry.
Like my lady Nixon says the pancho. Instead of saying pancho. No, I can't.
Yo, I went to Black
Poncho. You know, what they use when you go out in the rain, a poncho. She says pancho. You got a pancho?
Yeah. You got. we're pretty much New Yorkers, right? I say coffee. I say yesterday. Like I say things are a little weird still. And I went to Black Rifle Coffee. Shout out to them. They're my favorite. Mm-hmm. And I said, "Can I just get a black coffee?" And she looks at me and she goes, "Dude, you're from New York." I said, "Does that mean I don't get a coffee?"
Do I get a discount? Oh shit!
I thought it was the funniest thing ever. And then I go to Whataburger and I'm like, "Can I get a black coffee?" And then she goes, "What?" I was like, "Can I get a black coffee?"
She couldn't understand.
She's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Black coffee." I'm like, "There's no A. How do you?" How?
All right, my Paulo. Let's go into our automotive news, y'all, which we kind of skipped over because we were so excited to get to GG Map.
I guess we'll hit this really quick. We'll do the 10-time thing.
Okay, yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to read it too or no?
Oh, yes. Go ahead. Yes, actually, go ahead. And I'll pull up. I have a script. That same thing on there. Yeah.
So it's 10 times automakers built things not even remotely car related. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 manufacturers on here.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Peugeot, Bentley, Toyota, Volkswagen, BMW, General Motors, McLaren, Lotus, Peugeot again, Hyundai, Chrysler, and Ford. All right. We will start with number 1, which is Peugeot. Bonjour. They made pepper mills. Pepper mills, I believe, are pepper shakers with the grinder in it. Is that correct?
Yes.
So they made pepper mills. That seems a very. It says Peugeot, a name anonymous with French automobiles, has roots that stretch far beyond cars. Before becoming a major car manufacturer and a Le Mans contender, Peugeot began as a family-run business in 1810.
This article, y'all, is by Car Buzz, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's where I get all my car stuff. That's my favorite. So family-run business in 1810, producing coffee grinders and bicycles. Today, the company continues to produce kitchen and dining equipment through its subsidiary Peugeot Sevos.
Okay.
It's a culinary products that now celebrate worldwide. The brand is now specialized in high-quality pepper mills and salt grinders.
What else?
So the second one is Bentley. We all know Bentley. I would imagine we all know Bentley. Bentley is part of Volkswagen Audi Group. It is a very, very beautiful luxury automobile. And the article actually says luxury car maker Bentley is known for creating. These are very big words for me.
Well, don't read it.
Bespoke vehicles out of the British marquee, right? And it says its headquarters in England. The Peugeot Excellence Center for Honey Production is a unique innovative that aligns with the brand's subsistence.
Wait, is that Peugeot?
Products? I said production.
Oh, okay, sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. The facility can currently host 17 beehives, which are home to more than 1 million bees. So that's where all the bees went, everybody.
That's crazy.
Bentley took them. All right, the next one is going to be the Toyota. Toyota started with sewing machines. Little automotive nugget. The front grill on a new Lexus is called a spindle grill, right? It goes like this, and that is for heritage back to when Toyota was a sewing machine.
That's so awesome.
As one of the world's biggest automakers, Toyota is a household name in the automotive manufacturing. However, the company's manufacturers extends far beyond cars.
Mm-hmm.
They do houses in Japan. They do diesel trucks. I think it says a little bit here. It began as a textile machinery company. Toyota's more famous for the Corolla, which the Camry. So the Corolla is the world #1 selling vehicle. The Camry is the United States #1 selling vehicle.
Okay.
All right. So that we're gonna hit the Volkswagen.
All right.
Don't make fun of me. Sausage. They make sausage. And I think the sausage is only available in Germany plant.
Okay.
So the cafeteria inside there, I believe, is what I was told. We were involved in Volkswagen for a couple of years. It is a good part number. You can punch it into your catalog there, and it will come up as a good part number. Volkswagen, best
Felicity
known
used
for,
to work with Matt at Volkswagen,
yeah.
and he asked her to put in the part
The
number
part
one
number.
day, and she's like, this is sausage, Dad.
Yeah, it says like curry bratwurst or something like that.
All right.
So I hired a young man. I think his name was Javon.
Yeah, I think that was his name. Yeah.
And man, that kid was my rock. And then him and Felicity ran parts, and I was by myself. This was during the pandemic, and I was in service. I was doing everything. And then once we found out we were making more money in the pandemic, we're like, we got to start hiring people back.
All right, what else you got there?
So the sausages. So BMW, ready? BMW built the bobsled.
Interesting.
The United States bobsled. Does Germany not participate in bobsledding? I don't know. We'll have to Google that one.
That's interesting.
It says your favorite Beamer will either be the BMW M3 or M5 because of his sheer driving pleasure. Yeah, right, Fernando. So they built the bobsled for the United States bobsled team. All right, General Motors, ready? This one's a little different. They built bat houses and refrigerators.
Why bat houses, though?
Yo, you can build a house for a bat, but you can't build a big sanctuary for homeless people or veterans. Like, come on, man. And it's a tax write-off, y'all. Not the bat house. Like, why?
Bat house.
I don't understand. If you go to CarBuzz and just search this article, 10 times automakers built things not even remotely close to or car related, you'll see a picture of it.
Yeah.
Or just Google.
Oh, I'm putting it up. I got it up.
Or Google the bat house.
Yeah.
I wonder if Batman lives in there. You think Batman lives in there?
Oh my goodness, Lord help us.
So the
what else is next?
Okay, so if anybody that really knows me, okay, I love Toyota Lexus. I live in that's my car. But my favorite automobile someday would be the McLaren P1.
Oh, so really, Matt Pollard?
This is McLaren, Lotus, and Peugeot bicycles, right? They built bicycle, and this McLaren bicycle is pretty cool. It is an electric. I think they call it an e-bike. So it's you can pedal it, and it has a battery pack with an electric motor on it. So for heavy dudes like myself, you can get a little extra oomph with the battery. So that's Peugeot, McLaren, and Lotus do bicycles. Hyundai, known for engines blowing up, they are in the shipping container business. So those containers, we will have plenty of those on our property next to our cattle. They have shipping containers and exoskeletons.
What is that? What is the
exoskeletons? Are, I would say,
I see.
Outside structure for your body, or like if bones break, to keep you
hospitals and
hospitals. So it's a hospital equipment.
What do you call
exactly.
That? Medical equipment.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
To help those with that are
to keep your body keep your body stationary, keep the bone in the position it needs to heal, because the bone will heal and fuse together. Broke plenty of those. Next one is Chrysler.
Okay. What number are we on? We're number 9?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay. Next one is Chrysler.
Yeah, because we're on 9 because Ford's last. Chrysler is known for its luxurious American cars. That's a lie. But the company has also played a significant role in space exploration. In the 1960s, Chrysler Space Division was an instrument in developing the Saturn I. So they built rockets, y'all.
I'm hearing that song, Rocket Man, because I had posted a small reel about this.
Right. Rocket Man.
Mm-hmm.
Jay said he's done with the truck.
I see that.
Ford airplanes.
Oh.
So this is really cool, though. I think they wanted to build their own to get places faster. Of course, it's after the Wright brothers invented planes, and you're pretty far. And this is 1926. As the automaker first mass-produced automobiles, and the company that brings us America's favorite truck, the F-150. We have one, the most iconic name in the industry, but the company also made a significant impact in aviation with the Ford Tri-Motor airplane. Introduced in 1926, the Tri-Motor was one of the first all-metal, multi-engine commercial airplanes. So I thought that was pretty cool information for everybody to...
I love it. I absolutely love it.
And just really quick, I just want to touch this really quick. Toyota wants to be an all-hybrid company. We will get more into this later on. But right now, this is just a Google AI overview. This isn't from Reuters. We usually get our car news from Reuters.
Yeah.
But it says Toyota is making a commitment to offer hybrid options for all of its major models in the U.S. by 2030. So everybody wants to go electric by 2035. Toyota is like, yeah, dude, you're not going down the right path. It's hybrid vehicles.
They're like, we'll go halfway.
Yeah,
We'll go halfway.
Yeah, we'll go halfway.
We'll meet you halfway.
We'll put a battery pack and a hybrid system in it, but there's going to be an ICE engine in there as well.
I think that is so clever of them. So clever that, that they will, I guess, agree, right? But they're just going to go halfway because they realize, I mean, they realize that it's not going to work.
Don't hold me to this. I didn't. But I read an article where I think it was 96 hybrid vehicles to one electric vehicle as far as like precious metals and all that stuff to create the automobile.
Gotcha.
Crazy, right? So that's a little nugget I wanted to throw out there, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's very interesting. Actually, I saw something that will probably bring back around the corner. I saw in another episode about the hybrid Toyota hybrid situation. I wanted to show this ad because you know how I am about auto ads. I'm crazy about auto ads, and I wanted to show this because it's actually a Kawasaki
commercial
ad. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was really funny. So here, let me play it real quick.
Technology.
Oh, it looks so small.
Why are they going to take up a whole parking space, dude? Come on.
Yeah, the motorcycles have a...
He's parked next to a Porsche.
Yeah. Which you can make it bigger.
Is it scared?
I don't think you can see it.
I can see it.
But if you can see it, it's
like
leaking.
right over here.
It's leaking. Is it leaking oil? It started the
it's like
Porsche started leaking oil. I thought that was so genius. Too bad you can't see it that well. But we were talking about children and talking about what we're feeding our children and all that, and even we brought back in the last episode talking about children and their how United States needs to build back children.
Build back
so
better.
They don't go into soy boys and
Soy boys.
But anyways, I wanted to show a couple of clips of such smart children. And we'll start with this little boy that so impressed me. I don't know who he is, but he absolutely impressed me.
Infinity? Okay.
I'm the same way, kid.
Okay, Rory, what's this one? What's this one? What's this one?
Chevy.
Okay, what's this one?
A Honda.
A Honda. What's this one?
So excited with the Japanese ones.
A Toyota.
Okay, what's this one? What's this one? What's this one? What's this one? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And what's this one, Rory?
Don't give him ice cream. He's smart. I'm the same way when I see a Toyota.
Yeah, you too. Drive this
There you go. There you go.
Oh? Rory! Oh, this one. This one. What's this one?
Awesome.
I mean, come on.
That's so cool.
Can I just roll back a little something real quick on this? Why is it that he skipped over the Kia?
Because he doesn't want to rot the kid's brain.
Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Dad runs by the Kia.
This one.
You see the Kia? He ran by the Kia. Precious.
It's a smart dad.
Smart children.
Yep.
Okay. More.
One more.
Okay, one more. Let me see. This boy. I gotta show two of this boy.
All right, let me turn it up here. Okay.
Dad, I've been through the car. I've been through the Porsche. Hey, what's that electric car doing here?
how I am with Porsches.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's Greenwich. That's Greenwich.
You're down one. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Follow me.
You know what that is? You know what that is?
Hey, another McLaren. I have one. Hey, another one.
Dad, you have one of those.
Isn't that what Uncle Nate drives?
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
Dad, look over there. Hey, Dad. That Lamborghini. Look at these spots. I need
Hey, what's this Porsche? What's this Porsche, dude?
Oh my goodness. My goodness.
Insane, this little boy. But I'm gonna show you this little boy in another.
I didn't mean to get so excited. I worked there.
I didn't
Greenwich
realize
Ave.
that was Greenwich. I didn't realize.
that's
I
Greenwich
did not
Ave.
realize. Did not realize that.
That's the same one. That kid is so smart. Oh, yeah, you got to turn this up. It might be really loud, but turn it down.
Why not? Why not? Why not, dude? Because they don't have an exhaust. All right.
I want to go to a different car.
Oh, son, is that you?
Same little boy. Oh my goodness. He walked to the back of each car and he's looking at the back to look at the exhaust. And he's no fool. He knows. He's like, he doesn't want to be in that car show. I want to go to another car show, he says.
That's funny.
Absolutely amazing. Your kids, kids are like a sponge. Whatever it is that you want your kids to endeavor in and just keep their mind active, whatever it is, keep them out of those video games, get them excited about cars, get them excited about drawing,
something.
about art, about music, whatever it is, get them excited and off those video games, y'all. All right. I digress.
This really quick. You said art.
Yeah.
Why is art in school? I think that's something you do at home. Art? Unless you take it as a class. Is that
art is supposed to stimulate you. Art is supposed to it's supposed to stimulate the brain. That's why.
Isn't that what you do in preschool?
Yeah, but there's other different types of art. There are other
I don't know. That and music.
Different type of arts.
I think those should be classes that you can take. I don't think those should be basic classes.
Well, I don't agree. But
like
we can agree to disagree.
These kids need to know how to take care of money. These kids need to know how to live outside of life. Like we're teaching math. Okay, math is good. If you excel in math, you go to a higher math class.
So here's my thought against that, Matt. My thought against that is the fact that kids are at school 8 hours a day.
Is it 8?
Yes, 8 hours a day. If you you have a kid in school all day, you have to have them look forward to things that are going to stimulate their mind, like gym and music and art, and that's kind of what.
I don't know.
All right,
maybe.
All right.
I guess I don't know.
All right.
Maybe that's why I'm not a creative person.
That's not true. You are creative. All right, let's go into some mechanic auto laughs, and then
we got to wrap it up.
Keep it pushing.
We gotta go.
All right, couple. We're gonna land this plane, like Matt says. Couple things here.
Bloopers.
Yeah. What is he doing, Matt? First of all,
he's checking the tension of the ratchet before it breaks. It looks like.
And it flew across the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He says yes.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that's
a blooper.
A blooper.
When it's intentional is the word I was looking for.
All right, here we go. Here,
I'll get my finger on the button.
Go ahead.
I love it.
Play it again. Let me play it again.
So the guy gets hurt.
Let me play it again. He drops the oil can, the oil bucket tray onto his finger. That had to have hurt.
Yo, we got to make that our laugh instead of Automotive laughs.
All right, let's see this one really quickly. This one said, "We almost died."
Music. It's a visual, anyways.
Yeah.
So they're looking at the car. They must have just did something to it.
Yeah, they're under the hood.
It says we almost died. LOL. Why you gotta spray the battery? And it caught on fire. Woo! And everybody runs. Nobody tries to put the fire out.
Maybe they ran to go get the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, one more and we're done.
We're not smart enough to keep it next to us.
No, I gotta start it all over.
Why? Auto tech in the back while you're waiting for your order.
This is what they're doing. Oh.
Why would you do that? Look at the. Why would you? They put an airbag inside a trash can and discharged it.
And the kid was standing right in front. Oh, he wasn't standing up.
Bro.
What blew up was the battery? Here, let me play it again. What blew up was the battery?
No,
What blew
the
up?
airbag.
Well, he had it. It was right in front of him. That's right.
Yes.
It was right in front of him. The battery, he puts. Oh my God! It shot right in his face.
I bet you that's a recall. That's probably because he got shrapnel in it. It was probably the recall part, and they had discharged it.
My goodness.
Bro.
Yeah, he doesn't know where he's coming or going. He's hurt right now.
And it's on video, so good luck taking that to.
Oh my goodness, they're taking out the shards out of his eye.
So why?
What's that thing they're using? Is that a magnet?
That's a pocket screwdriver with a magnet, yeah.
Oh.
It's a BG screwdriver, too.
OMG. All right, man.
All right, we got to land this plane, y'all.
It's been a very good episode. It's been a very good
very
episode.
good.
I'm so happy and so content.
Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you want to come on, if you want to talk about things, just reach out to us. And I can't wait to do something again.
Yeah.
Until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, share.
Subscribe,
please.
Find us and subscribe. On YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. We're even on Threads. We have an account on Threads. If you know what that is, a branch off of Instagram. But YouTube.
Yeah,
subscribe on YouTube. Don't cost you nothing.
It don't cost you anything but a click. So if you can help us out, just click on there, and that would mean the world to us.
Support.
Until next time. So we seek the truth across this land. We bring you more automotive news, automotive truth, GG maps. Until next time, y'all, stay safe, stay strong, educate yourself, and God bless.
Bye.